Hey guys, how we doing? So welcome to another walkabout and to also our question and answers. I listened to what you said last week when I did the walking around and talking about the questions. So it was seeming really popular, so I thought, well, let's do that again. So today I'm on Soi 15 and I'm going to walk up Soi 15, along Soi Buakhao, down Soi Honey. Hopefully I'll survive that. I'm going to go across the road, across Second Road, down into Beach Road, up Soi 13, maybe 13-2, something like that, and back to the Avenue car park. That's the route today. I'll show you the route now on the map so you can see where we're heading. And they've got some good questions today, guys. I'm just going to read them out for you. So the first one is, do you tell your mates and family that you come here on holiday? Do you tell them? I guess, well, we'll talk about that. Is Pattaya easy to navigate? Well, that's good because I'm going to show you today about how centralised and how blockwork Pattaya basically is. If I can't eat Thai food, will I be able to eat, and is it expensive? Okay, what kind of foods are available? And again, you know, we're going to go up past some really good restaurants here, so that will answer your question for you. This one, oh man, what is the best nightclub in Pattaya? And that's a really tough question, and I need your help on that because obviously, you know, it's pretty much open to discussion, really, to be fair. And what defines the best nightclub? And lastly, is every girl available to go out with on a long distance relationship? So, man, what a question. All right, so as I say, I'm down here. I'm just outside the avenue. That's the avenue entrance to the back car park there. So I'm going to put my gear on and we're going to head off and I'll show you around. So first then we're going to head up Soi 15. Oh, sorry, I dropped my mask here. Man, I can't wait till they bin these off. Oh, flipping hell. Good job, got big lug holes, eh, Jimmy? Right, let's put that around here. Oh God, I can't breathe. Right, all right, let me spin the camera in and we're going to head off. I've got all the gear, no idea. All right, there we are. So let's go take a look what's happening right here, right now in the very heart of Pattaya city. So I deliberately started because just here is a load of massages. So as you come up this part here, there's a lot of massage places. Swadee Kab, Swadee Kab, Swadee Kab. And they were very receptive, weren't they? Let's look away and ignore him, he's got a camera. Flipping hell, things I do for you lot. All right, so first question, do you tell your mates and your family that you come here to Pattaya? And that's a really, really tough question in terms of the fact that, in all fairness, unless you've been here, most people think you're lying because they don't believe that what happens here really genuinely happens. So of course, when you try and say to them, oh lads, you know, this happened or that happened, they're like, yeah, okay mate, yeah, here's Billy Ball. And unfortunately, no matter how much you desperately try to convince them otherwise, they generally just won't believe you. Incidentally, Corando's, oh, it's all covered up. I mean, obviously I know he's covered up. I'm guessing he's doing some refurbishments while the downtime's happening there. Great place for Corando's. Go in there, go and say hello to Rocky. He's got a great selection of girls. Definitely recommended going in there. So yeah, I mean, I don't know guys, what's your experience been? Have you found when you've gone back home and you've shared your experiences down the pub with your mates on a Friday night and they're like, come on Ed, so what was it like? Well, this is how it was. And they're like, yeah, okay mate, yeah. Pull the other one, it's got bells on. So I think, in all honesty, by all means share your experiences. Whether or not they will believe you is another matter. And it can be frustrating because obviously you know it's real. Those of us that have been here know it's real. But those that haven't just basically don't really understand. And they refuse to believe you because it's just too good to be true. So there's the hideaway here, talking about food. In answer to the question come up, that's one place I'd recommend. Great food. So what we're doing now is we're just walking around Soi Boomerang. And if you don't know about Soi Boomerang is basically a boomerang shape, so that's called boomerang. But more importantly, there's lots and lots of clubs here. And when everything's reopened, this is definitely a go-to Soi. So as you can see here, you got Naughty Club, Heaven. Oh, you got so many clubs here, it really is a paradise. And when things reopen, which we hope will be maybe end of December, January time, trust me, this is a soy to come to. And when I've just said that, I've realised that was a play on words I didn't really want to use. Damn. Anyway, excluding the this is the place to come to, I don't help myself, do I? I really don't. But all jokes aside, this is a good area. And those of you looking for what you call your 9s and your 10s, in there, boys, golden time. Go and see Julian and the team. They bring down a lot of girls from Bangkok for party nights and stuff. I'm very fortunate. I do their photography and videography, and I can honestly say it's a pleasure. All right, so now we're walking through Soi Buakhao, the main part of Soi Buakhao, and heading up here. Lots of massage places, and if you're looking for a massage where you can be relieved and relaxed, I suppose is the best way to say it, then job's a good one. All right, so yeah, back to the question. See, this is why I find these ones hard, because I'd start talking about stuff and forget what we're doing. So the question then is, do you tell your mates? And I would honestly say probably it's not worth it, because in all fairness, most of them will not believe you. Most of them will just say, yeah, okay, he's having a laugh. The other side of the aspect of coming out here and telling people is obviously you're going to get the stamp of, well, we know what you are. And it does grind me, really, to be fair. I hate that when they do it. And just look now, 1 second, here's the prices. 45.18, there you go. Okay, so that's the prices of today. Again, food-wise over there, Cheap Charlie's, great food in there. Definitely recommend going in there and having your food. And to be honest with you, in this part of the area, there's so many places to eat. It's fantastic. Next question then. So, is Pattaya easy to navigate? In all honesty, yes. When you first come here, it's probably a little bit deceiving, because you're thinking, oh my lord, there's all these alleys and sois and all these kind of different streets. But I promise you guys, it's very, very simple. And I'm showing you on the map now. There are 3 main roads: Pattaya Klang, which is in the middle, Pattaya Dai, which is in the south, and Pattaya Nur, which is in the north. And running across those 3 sois is Beach Road at the front, second road, which is in the middle, and third road, which is on the far side. And in all fairness, that's all you really need to know, because all the sois interlink with each other. So eventually, even if you was to get lost, you just keep walking and you will eventually come to one of these main areas that I've just mentioned. So very easy to follow, very easy to navigate, and it's not that difficult. If you're looking for a specific soi, well then obviously you need to be a bit more focused on where you're going. But in general, it's just a grid. And across the road there you go, that's the warehouse, the much talked about new club here. And I have to say, I popped in the other day and that was very impressive. And here, there you go, LK Metro. And what I'm about to do is walk down Soi Honey. So I'm now going to go from the middle of Buakhao down to second road using Soi Honey. Soi Honey is a massage soi, as you're about to see in a second, and they can be quite aggressive, as maybe we'll find out in a minute. Let's see. Oh my good lord. Oh, look, they're all hiding. There's a camera, there's a camera. So they all take cover, dive for cover and hide and all the rest of it. There you go. So yeah, that went down well, didn't it? All right, so second down, hello. Oh, I'm okay, sweetheart, thank you. Thank you very much. All right, so that's how easy Pattaya is to navigate. And this is predominantly a soi for massages. Come down here, lots of massage girls, and you will relieve yourself of all your tension and built up stress. All right, so question number 3. If I can't eat Thai food, will I still be able to eat, and is the Phalang food expensive? I would say the answer is, number 1, doesn't matter about if you can or can't eat Thai food, because, I mean, here you go, look. So here's a great opportunity, there you go. There's your T-bone steaks, pork chops, mushroom pies, omelettes, bubble and squeak, look at that. Spaghetti carbonaras, chicken salads, fish and chips. But in all fairness, we have a huge selection here of European Western foods. You really are not going to have any problems. Is it expensive? A little bit more, yes. Don't forget they've got to get the food here. So it is sometimes a little bit more expensive. And again, it depends on what venue you're going to. So we've got a mix. We've got some high end, and we've also got those that are more comfortable for budget holidays. But you have got some great places. Hungry Hippo, for instance, you know, they serve incredibly good food at incredibly low value. It really is. And yet the food is top quality. So you're not really going to have a problem. What I would do is suggest perhaps trying some of the Thai food. You know, try some of their egg fried rice, and you know, try all the chicken dishes, the omelettes. Sorry? A YouTuber. Yes, I am a YouTuber. So try like the chicken, the pork. They do some lovely sliced pork with rice, those kind of things. They're really nice. You'll enjoy that kind of food. So you know, you're not exactly stuck. Now we're heading down now, just to give yourself some orientation. We're going down the second road, and sadly, and it is a sad situation, that Retox that you're going to come up to here on the right hand side is gone. Such a shame, you know. Years ago, Simon and Josh and Colin, it was a brilliant place. Served fantastic food, pool teams, oh, it was brilliant. But unfortunately, it is no longer. And that is a real shame. You know, we do have a few casualties considering what's gone on in terms of the situation we're in. But I have to say, Retox is probably the one that's been felt the most by people that come here a lot. And there you go. On the right hand side there, that used to be Retox. You can see there it's for sale. So if you fancy picking yourself up a bar and giving it a go, well, say no more, there you are. Okay, so we are now opposite Tip Plaza, and Tip Plaza is one of my favourite go-to places across the road there. Obviously right now it's emptied out, so let's just get across the road. Okay, in Songkran, this place is brilliant. Okay, so we're going to head down Soi 10. Not hardly anything down here, so give me a chance to answer your questions, and then what we'll do, we'll have a wander up one of the other sois, head over to the avenue where I park my bike, and we'll wrap this up. Incidentally, if you are looking for places where you can park your bike that are central and pretty much secure, well, the Avenue car park is exactly that. Very good place, very central, free, doesn't cost you anything. And changing the subject slightly, see the hotel here, page 10? I've had a lot of people say that they stayed in there, and that's really good. I've never been in. I don't know, guys, if you've stayed in page 10. If you have, drop a comment. What is it like? And the Manila bar. Hello, how are you? Manila bar, that looks nice. Thank you. Dog's telling me off. And in terms of distance as well, like if you're walking like me from Soybecal down to the beach, I mean, you're talking, oh man, 10-minute walk, it's nothing. Not even that. So again, it just goes back to being all central. All right, next question. Best nightclub in Pattaya? What a question. I guess a lot of it will depend on what kind of music you like. And you know, are you going there to party? Are you going there to find yourself some company for the evening? You know, what is your end goal? You've got places like Candy Shop, which I love. 808 above. Now 808's a bit more, it's a bit more up-to-date music, so it's a bit thump and pump. Not really my scene. So if that's your kind of music, well then 808. You've got obviously Lucifer. Now Lucifer is in Walking Street. In my opinion, yeah, I guess it's probably one of the best clubs here. And in normal times, my lord, there are some, well, there's just a depth of freelancers. And of course you've got iBar. You can't write iBar off. Probably, I'm guessing, I would say maybe the most famous nightclub here. So, you know, iBar is a freelancer joint. They encourage the girls to go there. They get paid on your drinks. So you may not be aware of that, but yep. So if you buy a drink, the freelancer girl you're stood with will give a card and she will get paid on that drink. And likewise, if you buy her a drink, she'll get paid on the drink and she will get a commission. Now you kind of get the idea why the freelancers are working in iBar a lot. But there's a lot of clubs here, you know, and if you found yourself some new company for the evening, maybe she'll want to take you to Bone nightclub. Let's go through here. That's a popular Thai club. Let's keep walking up here. And you can find all kinds of stuff in these places. Oh, one second, my mask just done on there. That's better. Hello. All right, so you can see there the sign up above Tip Plaza. And over there, it's a beautiful day. Look at that sky. And we've had so much rain lately, it makes a nice change and a breath of fresh air to see the sun. Albeit, it's boiling. Okay, so nightclubs, yeah. I mean, what do you think, guys? Where's your favourite nightclub? Do you go nightclubbing or do you swerve it? It's not for everybody, and I understand that. So yeah, where do you think is the go-to nightclub here in Pattaya, and base your decision on when everything was open and we were pre the situation we're in right now. Okay, get past these. All right, so the last question: is every girl available to go out with, and what do I think about long distance relationships? Well, what a question that is. So, is every girl available to go out with? I guess the answer to that question is, isn't every girl available to go out with? Now, some may be in a relationship, which is fair enough, but if every girl that isn't in a relationship, well, surely they are available to go out with. It really boils down to, do you tick their boxes? And I suppose if you're out here, it's not about ticking boxes, it's about making it a financially rewarding relationship. So everybody is available as such, but it's more a case of ticking the boxes and connecting. So if you're thinking about like some of the shopping malls and the non-bar environments, then yeah, of course, you've got to apply a different technique and you've got to work your magic. If it's down a bar, then of course there is no magic, it's about your wallet. Long distance relationships, I have to say, I don't know many that work. I really don't. I know a lot that failed. I know a lot that ended up in tears and ultimately cost a lot of money for the guy. There you go, look, Tahitian Queen. Now that place has seen some relationships. So yeah, you know, it really is difficult. Hello, I'm okay, thank you. And of course the other aspect is trust. You know, if you're talking about a long distance relationship, well then you've got to have some trust, haven't you? And that, particularly if she's living here, well that takes some doing. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just wrap these questions up quickly and then we'll finish up with a little walk, head back up to where the avenue is and we'll call it a day. And here we are right by Hooters. How many of you guys have been in Hooters? What do you think? Is it worth all the fuss and everything? Does it live up to expectations? What do you think? Okay, so let's go up, let's go 13.2, shall we? 13.2, let's think, hang on. Yeah, we'll go, no, I'll tell you what, yeah, no, yes, no, yeah, we'll do 13.2, let's do 13.2. All right, so to wrap up then, do you tell your mates to come here? You can do, and good luck on the response. And when you do tell them, be prepared to get the ribbon because it's going to come your way. Is Pattaya easy to navigate? Definitely. 3 across and 3 down, simple as that. If you can't eat Thai food, there's a lot of Falang food. Mate, there is so much Falang food here, you will not have an issue. Best nightclub in Pattaya? Oh, over to you guys, what do you suggest? And is every girl available? Yes, in some respects, and long-term relationships, good luck on that. All right, so we're just going to head back up to the motorbike now. We come up 13.2, and these are those little adjoining soys. Remember I said to you from Second Road to Beach Road? Well, these are the adjoining soys. If you want to run me over then. Now she's going the wrong way. Seems to be a lot of attention over here, I don't know why. Here's your post office, you're going to come pick up your post. That's where you come. Have a look up there. So we've got Indian curry restaurant. Such a shame to see so many places still not open, and understandably why. All right, keep going up, we're nearly up to Second Road now, so you can see, I mean the video's what, 23, 24 minutes so far, and I've pretty much covered all that area. So as I said before, it's very easy to navigate, it's not difficult. And of course over there, that's the Veterans Bar. Hopefully he'll reopen in the not too distant future. And above in front of us now we've got the Londoner and Miami A Go-Go. They're happy in there. Charlie Beach. And over there, Home Health Massage. I'll be surprised if that's much healthiness in there. And again over here, this is from the best massage. This is one of my, hello, what do you come? Hello. I've been in there a few times, and you do come out nice and relaxed. Okay, so now this is worrying, the Bodega Bar. Now this has normally just been empty. Now they've boarded it up. So I honestly don't know if that's a really bad sign or they're just doing overprotective security measures, or if they are refurbing. Go and get a look in here. Well, the chairs now are in there, so yeah, not good. All right, so let's head across. And now we're heading over to the avenue. So remember I said to you the avenue's nice and central? So here we are in the avenue. And regarding the food, if you're a McDonald's person, well, we've got a McDonald's right here for you, if that's your cup of tea. And bizarrely enough, even though I'm fat, I actually don't eat McDonald's. Not something I'm really into. I don't say the same about KFC because I do like the chicken, even though it gives me gout. And my God, that hurts. And talking about relationships, if you find you're in a relationship and you want to go to a cinema, go upstairs, top floor, and they do have some great films in there. And they're generally speaking all in English with Thai subtitles. So there you go. And the wonderful bar over there, that's all boarded up. It's a bit weird actually, a bit worrying because normally they're not boarded up. They've been closed, but not boarded. So I'm not sure what that means. But anyway, here we are back at the Avenue car park. And as I say, it's a good place to park. It's very central, free parking, doesn't cost you anything. You can come here, again, if you're going back to the food issue, ahead of us up the front, up the top here. And then we just walk around. Villa Market, that's a Falang food market. You can pretty much get everything you want in there as well. All right, let's turn the camera around. Oh, tell you what, these masks really aren't my cup of tea. Okay, so there we go. Man, it's hot today. All right, so hopefully you've enjoyed that, the walk and talk. If you've got any questions, guys, please drop me an email, 247pataya@gmail.com. Drop me an email, tell me what questions you'd like to get me to answer, or do my best, and we'll cover them off. Okay, so that's it for me, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Please, as always, remember, hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. Check out our members area, loads of members in there. Have a look and also join our Discord group. There's more and more people joining on that one now, which is fantastic. All right, that's it for me, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and please, wherever you are in the world, stay safe.